YouTube, what's good? Just wanted to make a video. This is going to be a late upload for today. I have to be grateful, thankful for wherever I'm at. My spirituality, the longer I'm on this journey, the higher I feel I'm growing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, on all levels. And I don't want anything to set me back. I know that there will be hurdles and obstacles while, on this life journey, but there's no reason or no need for me to be set back by anything now. Before it was just because I was still plugged in essentially to the matrix and really just desiring love and, wanting lust, really. But now with my straight focus and where I'm at with things, and obviously I'm just getting out of work. I'm grateful for my place at work, the position that I have set up. I'm actually going to take a certain ride to the crib so I can make this. But yeah, a late upload, but you know what? Oh my goodness. I got to get used to this. I be tearing myself up with this. I got to use the orthodontic wax because I be biting my cheeks, man. Pause. If you have braces, you know what I mean, but yeah, hold up, somebody's zooming up here. But yeah, just grateful, thankful for the position that I'm in with everything. I probably got like another hour of daylight, so I'm gonna try to get out to the park, even if it's only 30 minutes that I can go to the bar. Then I'm gonna go to put in that work. It's crazy because one of the brothers I follow, Brother Mark the Messenger, has said, the Most High will protect you from individuals like, that you're not supposed to be around. And I experienced that the other day. There was one of the homies that I used to chill with before, in my old self, and he was one of the brothers that, I have been through some rough times with in my past. And, just my conscience was like, you know what, let me hit him up, because he's one of those brothers that is always like, yo, make sure you check in with me every now and then, don't forget about me. So I'm like, okay, cool. But the Most High had already pulled me away from a lot of people this year, a lot of people that just weren't trying to grow. So, just naturally I was pulled away from them. And that doesn't mean that I don't still have love for them. That doesn't mean that I still don't want to bring them up to my level. It doesn't mean that I'm any better than them or that they're better than me or that I feel that way. It's just, I want to grow. And if they want to be in the same place, you're naturally not going to be able to be on the same frequency. I'm also on monk mode, so I'm on a different frequency, man. But, everything that's happening, I was already aware of it. People that were close to me not being around me anymore, being taken out of my life. I've been set apart, not them. I've been set apart. But Tim, I gotta be easy. But I hit him the other day just to see if he wanted to link, and no response. And it was all good because I realized that was the Most High protecting me. Like, I didn't take it as like, oh, damn. Like, I already didn't expect a response because it's been months since I've spoken to that individual. It's a couple of bros that I had, in my past self that I used to chill with. They haven't hit me. And, I was always the one to be the bigger person to check in. And then there's no response. So it's like, it's all good. It's that's the Most High protecting me. I know that's the Most High protecting me now. Like saying, nah, look, yeah, I don't want you involved with that energy. They're not on the same tip that I'm on. They're not on the same vibration or frequency that I'm on. So it's like, that's all good. Will we cross paths in the future? Will we encounter each other in the future? Maybe not. I'm not looking back. I'm going to continue to rise. to a different level for myself. And I have other brothers that are around me now that, they aspire to rise to other levels, but, they may not know that they can only get so high or so far because the individuals that they're surrounded by are low vibrational, so it's like, it's like, you got to separate yourself from those that aren't like-minded. You got to separate yourself from those that aren't trying to get to the next level like you are. A lot of people say they want to get to the next level, but they're not going to put in the work to do it the right way. They're not going to put in the work to do it the right way. So it's like, you can't, you got to focus on your own grind as yourself as a man anyways, and most dudes are caught up in, what's going on right now, what's going on in the moment right now, what are we getting into tonight, what females are we trying to hook up with or be around, or, it's just like a waste of time, really a waste of time. And I always felt like I was crazy being on the grind, but now I realize most of these people, like, they're not focused. Like, they're more focused on their lust. They're more focused on their lust. They're more focused on feeling good. And I got caught into it, but I wondered why I always felt spiritually dead. Now, what I had to realize is that a lot of these people have been already handed over to a reprobated mind. That's why living this crazy carnal life to them is fulfilling, because they've already been handed over to a reprobated mind. So, for me, it's not fulfilling. For me, I want to just be on my purpose, be on my grind, continue to level up, continue to keep, my spiritual glow, continue to keep, like, just building, spiritually, from the inside out. And then it's ironic, because it's like, these same dudes that don't want to put in the work are going to hate you while you leveling up on this spiritual journey. They're going to hate you because you deciding to discipline yourself and put in the work. So it's like, nah, I mean, you could be in the same position too. You could be on the same righteous path. You could be leveling up with me. We could be putting in this work. We could be going, making sure we get these gains, staying focused, staying positive, continuing to manifest and brainstorm as brothers and create a brotherhood. But especially in our community, in the black community, it's not happening. It's not happening because many of us are slaves to our lust. And when I say lust, I don't mean just sex. I mean the weed, I mean the drugs, I mean the liquor. And I'm not saying that we can't turn up and have a good time here and there, but we got to get ourselves to the next level. Like, if you lower middle class, dog, like, life is not easy. Life is not easy. And even when we get to a different class, we work to get to a different class, we're still going to have hurdles. But life is already hard as it is, just living a regular, basic, living an average life for the most part, So it's like, we got to put in this work to get to the next level, to be somebody in this one life. And it's crazy because now I'm just starting to see anything or anybody around me that's low vibrational, like, that I didn't see before. I'm starting to see it now. So it's like, that's people that I didn't see that were low vibrational before. I'm seeing it now. And it's like, like, I didn't see it, now I'm seeing it. I'm like, all right, I was around a lot of low vibrational people. And those low vibrational people are trying to influence me. It's always, you only live once. That's what it always is. You only live once. Have fun, live a little, do it. It's like, nah, I'll take my time and figure it out and decide if I'm going to do it. I'm going to think about my decision because it's chess, it's chess for me. So I'm going to take my time and make my decision. But at the same time, I need to execute my decision wisely in a ample amount of time, right? I need to play more chess, actually. But yeah, it's crazy because I'm just seeing it. I'm seeing it, and I've realized, there was another but another situation today where some other brothers invited me to an event, and these brothers are positive brothers, but they surround themselves with low vibrational things because it attracts other low vibrational things, and that's the environment that we're in when it comes to our community with a lot of things. For example, music. So, I don't want to make it seem like I can't, come and chill and hang out. It's just that with the tip that I'm on right now, my focus is in such a different space that I don't want to break my focus, number one. And number two, anything that is going to threaten my energy, the vibration that I've been on this streak, I don't want to mess with it. So it's like, I'm just going to stay focused on where I'm at. I see a lot right now. I just see a lot right now. So I'm just kind of letting things play out in the world and just staying focused on where I need to go. I'm trying to really determine and see for myself, what does ultimate focus give me? I got to see what a year did for me. So because I'm off a life high, off of just being focused for a whole year straight, I haven't even completed the year yet, but 8 months in, this is where my progress is at. I'm like, nah, I gotta complete this year. And now it's like, damn. And that's why I said I don't want to dwell on the past. I think, like, if I would have had this focus in my early 20s, where I would be now, being 30. But it's like, I'm 30 now. The Most High put me in this position. I need to be focused. I'm trying now. Now it's like, okay, by the time I'm 35, I can be here. So it's like, I need to focus. I'm basically putting myself back into a university, of just discipline. And will I fall short throughout the next 5 years? Possibly. But I'm putting in enough work that if I do fall short, I've already put in a good amount of work to have me in a different place than where I am. And there's no way, as a man, you got to get focused. You got to get on monk mode at some point, and you got to grind to get yourself to the next level. You have to. You got to grind to get your shit together. You got to grind to get your money together. You got to grind to perform at work and just have a focus. You cannot worry about women if you don't have your shit together. You can't even bring a woman into your life. It's a fact. You can't. You can't even, you don't have the time and the money to go out and be dating and this and that. And then you're not even in a position to really keep her interested and satisfied because you're not established. You're not established. And even once you are established as a man, there's going to be more things that you want for yourself, which is why you can never lose focus of your purpose, So it's real out here, man. I got to get out here to the park, man, so I can get this workout in. Ended up making a quick banger video, man. Stay focused, keep your energy up, and we got to just keep grinding. All right, I told you I'm committed at least to get a video up a day. I don't care if it's early or late. I'm gonna still stick to my commitment and focus. All right, so if you haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna be on this later. All right, peace, love y'all.